Hello, good morning. My name is Morganon. It is time for more of Arcanum, where our biggest enemy seems to be the game crashing. Let's see if we can endure regardless. So, one thing I feel like I gotta consider is getting into the tech or magic a little bit, because pumping all... Yeah, keep your crash counter ready. Pumping all the points into melee combat, I feel like is not going to be a long-term solution. But we're kind of spoiled for choice here, because there's a lot going on. I think debuffs are probably going to be the way to go, but you never know with these games. Sometimes debuffs are just so minimal that they're not even worth it. Tech has a lot of stuff. You can do poison, healing, a lot of utility stuff. Well, of course you know. But I don't want you to tell me everything. I don't feel like I want to get into tech that much. A lot of it looks uninteresting. I mean, you can make stuff, but I've never really jived with crafting too often in games. These, like, at least the potions, poisons, and medicines seem interesting. Okay, well, I have to be cautious because I have a tendency to ask rhetorical questions I don't want answered just as I'm thinking out loud. And I know that's going to make you think that I'm asking a genuine question sometimes. So I have to parse my words. Anyway, I feel like magic is kind of cool. At the same time, I don't know what... Vincent? What's his name? Virgil. I don't know what he's getting up to in terms of any of this, if he does anything at all. Yes, I will ask you directly if I want a hint. I will say your name. I guess first question is, how does Vincent choose to level up? I keep calling Vincent Virgil. White necromancy. Alright. What on earth is that? Necromantic white. Okay, so that's like the healing disciplines. At least there only seems to be 5 in any given rank, so that trims it down a little bit. I keep seeing this alignment on the right, thinking that it's like a scroll bar. That there's like hundreds of skills. So he exclusively focuses on this. Five by 14. Indeed. Alright. It's starting to make me think he's not a long-term party member if he's not that dynamic. But for now, he's obviously picking up the heals. And I appreciate that he is, because if I were to try... I don't know. If I were to try and get into anything like skills used in combat... I see. If I were to try to use any skills in combat, I would need to do it in, like, turn-based, probably. Because, like, the reason why Virgil is doing so well as a healer is because he can just spam that every time it, you know, the number demands it. Good morning, Balfoku. However that's pronounced. Okay, so there's a point in lockpicking, you say. Are lockpicks a consumable item, or is that just something he can always do? Where does that even come from? Okay. Ah, it's here. Depending on your dex. Okay, well, I don't know how it's determined, but I guess we'll figure it out. So, from what I recall, last time we were trying to find the gang that the mayor here was talking about. Hard to say, Bal, because we haven't gotten that far. I'm misclicking buttons. Yeah, the gang, I don't know where the gang is. We were going to Cameron's workshop when the last crash happened, I think, so I guess we'll resume that. Can we move? This game does have, from what little I played of Fallout games, the same tendency where your party members interfere with movement and attacking a lot. I'm assuming there's no respec possibilities. This game kind of predates those kind of forgiving mechanics. Wonderful. Well, it makes me more apprehensive than ever to do anything. Let it go chunk-a-chunk. But I don't know. I mean, that, like, clunky, like, hollow sound means so many different things. I wish it just meant one thing. So how do I get him to pick locks then? I want him to at least attempt this. Will he just attempt it automatically if he can? Do I talk to him?
What is it that you want of me?
How do? Oh shit, we got sneaky poos. And these don't seem to be an option. What's going on here? What is this? Go away. Is it the same? Eh? That doesn't work. I mean, that doesn't seem to be doing it. What was the hotkey? Okay, A. Nope. Ah, you lied to me. Right, stop prowling. Well, we do not have one, and Mr. Cameron don't seem to be here. Bridge. Why do you keep your, like, cleaning supplies in the same cabinet as your bread? That seems like a very unhealthy thing. Don't see many signs of much here. Yes, yes, the old Mad Hatter. I mean, his workshop just seems to be empty. There aught around? That just puts us right back to the world map. Herm. Hum. I just missed something? Yahoo! My latest invention is nearing completion. I'm having some difficulty regulating magnetic flow along the conductive path, yet I'm hopeful that I will solve the dilemma shortly. I've encountered a strange beast today. It appeared to be a large glowing light, a will-o'-the-wisp. As I watched this blue glow hover through the trees, a deathly chill crept over me. Again, I've seen a strange beast. It appeared in countenance to be some devilish cross betwixt an ordinary pig and some sort of bull-like creature. Man-bull pig. As before, I was able to avoid confronting the creature. The progress on my latest project has faltered. The wood is haunted by all manner of strange beasts. I found it. After much searching in the forest, I found the demon light from which the beasts are emanating. In time of vortex or portal, the beasts come forth from its interior with what appears to be no set order. With some scrolls to disperse magic, I pray they will destroy the portal. The scroll was a failure. It seems my technological demeanor has become such that even the smallest amount of magic will no longer function in my presence. Well, luckily we are unaligned, so we should be able to pull that off. I must make haste. I believe the contraption I have put aside may be my only hope. I have designed a mechanism that, when employed, should cap the portal, sealing it from this side. We'll need to make a few adjustments. I made 2 as a reserve. I'll leave immediately. I'll try my best to avoid the creatures. Okay, well, did he tell us? He gave us no sign of where it was. Neat. It's a bit artificial, but at the same time, like, fits obviously within the themes of the game. I wouldn't know why technology specifically stunts magic, but, I mean, the gnome guy was apparently stunted by the steam machine, so I guess it just gives bad vibrations. Well, he didn't tell us where it was. Did he say a direction? Middle of the woods. Well, I'm not just walking out there looking for a dang portal surrounded by magic demons. This is a big-ass forest. Look how big-ass it is. Also, we probably will die immediately when we get there. Whatever. Head that way. I'm still compelled to use WASD as my move camera button. I don't see much of much, and I'm definitely not searching the forest like this thoroughly. Let's kind of head a general this way direction to what seems to be the center. Oh, let's do this. Absolutely nothing. Well, maybe we just go talk to his mother and see if she can give some impression. We... Ah! My armor got damaged. My armor? Yeah, my armor got damaged. Oh no. Money! Fuck it. Oh no, the wolves. Christ, these wolves are nuts.
Please help me.
Why are these wolves so nuts? Well, that got us nowhere. So I'm gonna go back to his mother and see if she has an idea. It's going to. I wonder if this game maybe has some... Or the mod introduces some kind of memory leak that just makes it more crash prone as we go. Where was Momther? In this place? This place looks empty. Well, nobody's gonna stop me stealing. Oh. In the sooth. Wasn't that lady? I think it was this place. Locked. Open up! Oh yeah, she got the force field. I have news of Liam. He's still missing. I found this journal. Yeah, no, I realized afterwards I was reading the word unlocked and waiting for it to say locked for some reason. He can't be dead, he can't be. What have you done? I did not see him, but there are many dangerous creatures. I mean, I can. I was just hoping you maybe had some idea where this portal might be. How much, like, just kind of browsing the open world map are you expected to do in this game? Wasn't that typical? Ooh. Potatoes! Captain's quarters. Why is this man just cowering behind his bed? What? Let us trade. Close to a point of interest, it will reveal on the map. Alright, well, we didn't find it. Why is it so hard to leave? Oh my god, she locked us in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Help! I know, I wanted to talk to the shopkeeper. I thought she was, like, unlocking the door, and I didn't realize she would lock it again on her way out. Ah, shit. Ah, bear! Oh, that's a red bear. We're gonna die.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
I won. I presume death is permanent. Okay, then we shan't roll with that. Keep walking, idiots. Like how you can see her force field no matter where she is. Yes. Well, it also doesn't help me much if the man who can get that spell is the one who's dead, so. Alright, well. I kind of hate that you have to walk to the end of the map, whatever the area is, to be able to do the open one. Ah, the Balehound. I should just go until the music changes. Somewhere in the forest. What if we just go to this bridge? Take a look. Bears. Oh. Well, then we're thunderfucked. Obviously the map is very simplistic, but I like the fact that it is, like, fully rendered. It's not just landmarks, and you have to use the travel map in between. But at the same time, I don't think you'll ever choose to do... How? Wow. It really takes a while, doesn't it? Where's this damn bridge? Uh-oh. It is dark. Sleep out in the woods. Bruh, where is this fucking bridge? Yeah, no. It looks like we're standing on it, but we ain't. I just want to see the bridge. Oh, now we're on the wrong side of it. There we are. That is a tiny bridge. That doesn't look anything like the bridge that they showed. I thought this thing would be massive, and there would be, like, something to see here. Alright, well, still no sign of the portal. It would have to be near his shack, right? Let's go for this tree. Do like a serpentine or something. See if it pops up. Doesn't seem to be. Ah! Why did that scare me? Oh, we're doomed.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help.
Jesus, the encounters are so abrupt. I ain't see shit. Where is this dang portal, sir? Give me something. Let's do some weird routes. Fucking hell.
I'm seriously hurt, sir. Please
These
help
wolves
me.
suck. It's just finding the damn things that's a struggle. Alright, small hint, just for time's sake. At least some idea on how I should be, like, looking for these things. Oh, the hound? No. And those creatures. I was supposed to run into them already. It's not like the bear and the wolves, right? Because they just kill me. I think I was supposed to run into them already, implying that I have not. Or you're telling me I have not, when I should have. Did I just do something wrong? How do you run away? Because this guy just immediately goes ham and dies. It can't be the wolves or the bears, 'cause those are normal creatures. What if I just follow this road? This road's not going towards Blackport or whatever. Alright, well, there's a jellyfish. Oh my god, we are dying as fuck. Alright, good one. Void lizard. Alright, well, here they seem to be. And they are very painful. Alright, well, they don't seem to stop chasing, and it is very tedious to run away that way when I have to keep scrolling the map myself. Don't get too close to jellyfish. We do sneaky poos. Oh my god, you move very slowly. We aren't stealthy dudes, so I don't know how much this helps. What that creepy walk? Trying to mouse over you, see what you are. A riot slave. Uh-oh. Well, that's very annoying. I'm not doing that. You know what I could do? Because I have 2 points I haven't spent. Probably ought to use them. Plonkadonk. I know I'm Dex 12. Man. Alright, I'll just keep pumping this for now. Oh, I hear something. Oh my god, there's so many things. I don't think I'm getting anywhere near this. Yeah, they're crowding the damn thing. Those are even bigger ones. Okay, well, this ain't happening. Wonder if this is a case where if I were to close the portal, would they just die immediately? Or try to survive until then? Well, I don't even see where Liam's corpse is. I gotta see where his body is first. He had the thingamajigs. Oh, there he is. Shit. That ain't happening because there's one sitting right on top of him. I don't think we're killing that. Unless I go into turn-based mode and try and stun it. Nice one, dickhead! Okay, that worked. True. I don't have a whip mod? Well, I don't know what that is. Also, I don't want to do too many mods that change how the game was on release, because that's kind of how I want to try it for the first time. Alright, well that's dead. I've been burned by far too many mods that say, oh, here's the real experience with extra content. And I play that as my first time experience, and it ends up being really shit. Yes, I know. There you go. How about this X? Oh yeah, this is still unidentified. Alright, well, I don't want to add a lot more to a game I'm unfamiliar with. And content is often cut for a reason. If I thoroughly enjoy this game, then maybe I'll try that mod. But I'm playing it as it was sold. How's this contraption used? Uh-oh. The jellyfish is coming. Nice. Can I get there in time? Oh, wow! Can we flee? I did not expect it to work from that distance. Flee! Oh, wow! Nice! It worked!
It is done.
Excellent. The last they carried nothing. I'm so best. Ain't nobody say I never done nothing for the people. I'm gonna walk back here, and if we make it back alive, I will be right back. BRB. Yeah, just for context, I have terrible attention problems as it is. Especially since I go almost a full week between playing the game, since I only stream on weekends. Adding a lot of extra content on a game that's already quite dense with it is not going to improve my experience. Alas, ma'am, your son is dead. Oops, I didn't mean one day, I just meant till morning. He was killed by one of those beasts roaming the forest. Oh god, that was loud. He died trying to stop the creatures. He was a hero. Not in vain. His creation enabled me to stop them. If not for your son, the city would have been overrun. Found his journal at the workshop. He wanted you to have it. I don't think that journal is a very sentimental thing. It was just his notes. I have a dagger. A mage's dagger. Okay, so remind me, if it doesn't specifically say, like, what property it has, what does the magic power even mean? Because this axe does the same thing. I know it's not identified now, but... like, what properties does it have if it doesn't specify? What is happening? Effectiveness of the properties in brackets. Oh, mana 10. So it gives me bonus mana for having it equipped? Wait, no. What mana's not a thing. What is mana? This game changes so many simple definitions. I understand, but it's not like changing my... fatigue is not mana, right? I don't care about that. What is this? Is it this? Yeah. So what does that define? What mana do? I see. So, since this says magic power available 50, does that mean if I had 100% like affinity, I would have 20 mana? Oh. Fascinating. I'm just trying to tell, like, how much the UI is actually, like, telling me. It would still give me 10. Then what's the magic power available mean? Brilliant! Alright, well, that's fun. Anyway, that's done. Oh. Wow, I got 2 levels out of that. Or 2 points, at least. I can get my dex to 12. It allows me to do one of these. Do that. See if I can find... I don't have much money. Alright, well that was fun. Did Mayor Pants tell me any direction on where the gang was? She said outside of town, as usual. Oh, am I expert now? Still says I'm a... Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. What are the 3 ranks? Apprentice... And then... What? Apprentice, Expert, Master. Okay. So 1 rank gets you Apprentice, and 3 gets you Expert. And then 5 is Master, I assume. Very good. Where would Mr. Dodge Pants be? What do you know, friend? Why is this man being confrontational? I talk to you. What?! Oh man, this guy's super dodge. Wow, he's just killing the fuck out of me. Why is he so angry? Really? Very good. What? I want to load. What is up with that guy? I just talked to him and he's just like, fuck you. Why does he get to murder me and nobody else cares? Dear God, you have to have like a finger glued to the quick save button to play this game. Well, don't talk to the dwarf, apparently. Pathfinding is so bad. Oh, hey. What's your position? I am the master. My skills are in high demand. Thrown weapons, boomerangs, chakrams, even grenades. Must be quite an honor to be in such demand. What weapon are you currently mastering? Ezram's Star, one of the finest throwing weapons ever forged. Well, it sounds like a weapon you can only use once. I've never heard of it. Well, that guy was just mad because I didn't admit to being in the crash. I get that I'm going to encounter a lot of people who are just like really angry about it, but it's just weird that I approached him. He's like, hey, did you hear about the crash? I'm like, nope. And he's just like, yes, you did. Fuck you. I'm going to kill you. Well, she seems like a potential hire, but not at the moment. Got a contract she won't tell me about. Killian Drake at the Sour Barnacle. He apparently plays dice. I've not attempted the gambling at all so far. Yeah, I get that. It's just that guy didn't approach me. He didn't, like, do anything. I just talked to him. And he immediately sussed me out as a crash survivor, and probably the guy he wants to kill. And just murdered me on the spot, and nobody cared. What do we got going on around town? I just want to find a Dodge trainer, see how much they charge to get expert rank. So speaking of those, like, how does he manage stuff like that? Do party members ever learn apprentice, expert, master of anything? Of course it is. I have encountered ogres already, and they just punched me to pieces. G-Side Salvage. Either have them leveled up by default or Persuasion Expert lets you train them up to one level below yours. Huh. Why them specifically? Sour Barnacle. I'm afraid to talk to anybody. What? He won't talk to me anymore because I didn't agree to his game. Oh. All guards should train apprentice expert. Apprentice dodge. All guards. Okay, so look for guards. Well, I don't see guards. There's just workers. And so go to Mayerton. Are you a guard? You're a guard. Expert for Dooge. Blackroot or Quintara? Isn't this Blackroot? Can you be more specific? You live here. You should know where this man is. Well, that doesn't help me much. Oh, I can walk across the water. I'm gonna guess one of the guards at the Mayor Palace. Hey, what? Oh, no, these guys don't care one bit. Perhaps these thick daddies? Nope. Well, probably somebody at the Barnacle. That's where rabble rousers would be, and they'd probably be good at dodging. No, maybe not. How do you play dice? I hate minigames. Make a series of rolls with the dice. First you sets a mark, and then you roll the mark again to win. What? You can win on the first roll. If the pips on the dice add up to 7 or 11, then you are a winner on the first roll. If you roll the eyes of a snake or a 2, you haven't won or lost on the first row, you may, then you remembers the number, what is known as setting your mark. Yeah, I'm doing this deliberately uneducated to learn on my own. I will ask questions when I am curious. Alright, if you haven't won or lost on the first row, then you remembers the number, setting your mark. So you set your mark, you try to roll the total of your mark exactly again. But if you roll a 7 or 2, before you get your mark, you lose. I don't understand. So, if I don't get a 7 or 11 on the first row, I remember what I got and try to roll it again. Or keep rolling until I either get it again or I get a 7 or 2, in which case I lose. Let's give it a shot, I guess. I don't... What? He won't play now. Why do they do that? If I don't play immediately, they don't talk to me again. What the hell? Fuck you too. These suited up ogres. Teddy, this is not the place to be. I don't understand why they won't just talk to me again. That's very silly. I just want to try once. Go all in. Roll. I've rolled a 2 and a 1. Egad, not a 3. This is a lousy mark. Oh, wow, that's fucking terrible. Never mind. So you only get one chance to re-roll your mark. It made it sound like you could keep going. Can you buy a ship? Oh, okay. You're right. Let's try again. So, why do the... I just seem to do my own rolls, but the other guy didn't do any. 4 and a 2. Oh, I won that time. Excellent. See, the reason I hate these kind of like gambling minigames is... obviously, you just save scum the fuck out of it. I'm just looking for a dodgeman. Are you a dodgeman? I don't need to go nowheres. It's weird. This shopkeeper seems to be locked. Oh no, he's finally out. Before, you're stuck behind his bed. Well, I'm not much of a sneakist. Or a pickpocketist. Yeah, chill out with the, telling me what to do, or what I can do. Obviously, picking pockets, I understand, is a thing. Just something I wasn't really going to try and do. Man, let me talk to you, man. What? Speak to me. Bruh. Alright, screw you too. We can take it to Tarrant, apparently. How much does that cost? Oh. I don't have a reservation. I'm guessing I would purchase one from the ticket agent. I don't even know, like, how you would use most of these things, or what they would do. Like, what's the nerve pills do? Or Doolittle's glyceride. Quinine's for malaria. Is malaria a thing? But they're all just ingredients? Seems weird, because they seem like finished products. Damn, son. I'll tell you the ingredients are basic recipes. Yeah, I did see that. Tincture. Big Chief snake oil. Nice. So that is weird, because you take, like, finished products to make other products. Yeah, I'm not going to get into crafting at the moment, at least. Man, your shit is expensive. And you just got a whole ass shotgun. Yeah, well, I can't afford anything. I'm investing. Grunwald. Apprentice training, throwing or heal. Where is Dodge Boss? I don't like when they're just like in unmarked buildings. Yoink. Yoink. Guess we'll find out someday if there's a crime system of any kind. Any of you important? Ask your name. Herkimer Ogdoddler. Who followed? I can't read that. I overlapped the UI too much. I couldn't read it. I needed to pick a better font. Thank you for following, Gangaroman. I am Morganin. What do you do? Simple soldier. Instruction and martial skills to those who qualify. Do I not qualify? I prefer not to remember the war. Since the day Cumbria went down to defeat, policies of Tarantian Industrial Council have bled the kingdom of Cumbria dry, reduced Sternholm to ruins. Thank you for sharing your tale. What? Train me, please. Ah! I am afraid of that, Vassar, yes. We never know with these games where sometimes they accumulate the things you stole and people are just like, hey, you're the stranger in town, and a lot of things have gone missing. Who are you again? Oh wait, the store's locked. I need a dodge feller. What? Well, I asked, I don't know, maybe you're right. And who's this guy? You are also a traveler. I need to leave for Caledon rather quickly, and I don't have time to search for my student. I fear tragedy may have befallen them. Master Bowman. The latter was true for young Dudley. I don't know yet. I'm focusing mostly melee. but I think I ought to get into some skills for debuffs at least. I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. I've just been pumping physical stats for now. If you happen to come across him in your wanderings, inform him that he's gone to Caledon. Last I saw him a month ago, he was dressed in plain adventure gear, with a bow and a knife. He was headed north. North is across the river. Off he goes. Man, I got a lot of money all of a sudden. I'm afraid to talk to these guys. They're both probably going to attack me. Nope. Yeah, well, that guy confronted me, but he wasn't as angry as the dwarf. It's weird that if that guy was in on it, I don't know why he didn't attack me with the dwarf. Alright. Is there any clue where this fucking guy is? I'm sick of looking for him. Oh, the hound. Wait, whose house is this? This is a very, like, spectacular house that nobody seems to occupy. Well, this is becoming very tedious. I'd like to just find the man. Is there a house I haven't looked at yet? These, perhaps? Get around the tree, you idiot. Oh my god. Gnome wizard. What? Are you not a shopist? Yeah, what was this about? The crow is in danger. Okay, this must be where the thieves were. But I don't understand the crow. Say anything? Oh yeah, this is the guy begs us not to molest him. Crow. What, is that the name of a shop? Drop your anchor. None of these guys. I feel like it wouldn't be somebody who's moving around too much. That'd be very annoying. Did I not? I wouldn't think the priest would be a dodgist. Quite surly for a priest. From whence do you hail? Darnholm. Ah, lovely place. Do not leave this area completely. We will head to the church in Cumbria. Yeah, I figured as much. Why are you no longer head of the church? Cumbria's economy spiraled out. Yeah, I apparently dredged up a lot of Arcanum fans when they noticed the VOD on YouTube yesterday. King Praetor is not well, and Cumbria's economy spiraled out of control. He lashed out at his advisors. When I tried to reason with him, he banished me as well. So it's safe to assume you're not very fond of him. He needs more assistance than ever, now that his faculties are slipping away. I'm here to collect the taxes for him. Alright, that wasn't much. Bartender, perhaps? Nope. A gambler or haggler. What's with the nod's head? I don't understand that. Like both bartenders, I can nod or say hello, but it doesn't do anything. There's nobody else in here. Awful noisy in there for only like 4 people. What are these guys? I don't know. I'm at a loss. There seems to be the one man I've been unable to find. What about the salvage man? Probably not. Nope. I feel like it's this guy. He just didn't offer it. None of these guys said anything. They speak not. Old Ogboggler. Okay, so he continues his story. The War of Terran was different than all the other wars. The noble knight was replaced by a line of green recruits with guns. At the start of the war, the rifle was only issued to Tarantian sharpshooters, or Tarantian. I'm not sure how you say that. Then they were standard issue to every recruit. Combined with ranked unit formations, they were able to control the battlefield, and with inferior soldiers. The gun will ever be the coward's refuge. At the end of 500 years of tradition, I witnessed knights gunned down as they offered challenges on a field of honor. The cowardice of this new kind of war is a disgrace. Ah, yes. Chivalry is truly dead. Please continue. The only weakness to their formations was that they could not stand the shock of melee. When we could engage them in hand-to-hand, victory was ours. Now, good luck getting there. Tactics became those of ambush, of fighting in the woods. The closest of the terrain aided our style of fighting. Well, that guerrilla tactics are also quite cowardly and not chivalrous. Many glorious victories, but eventually, at a great cost, they prevailed. The Cumbrian military was shattered, disarmed, and disbanded. I obviously don't want to antagonize this guy if I want him to train me, so I'll just let him speak. Cumbria languished as economically abused and technologically impaired backwater. I moved away to find peace here in Blackroot. I am reconciled with it. The war was a long time ago, and we lost. Please forgive an old man his ramblings. You have been patient. You do not ramble. It has been my pleasure. Sign of a good student. Ha ha! I am correct. You are most kind. Train me, fool. Oh, wow. Dodge masters the blind target named Adkin Chambers. Okay, so I got that for... Oh, no. He charged me $500 for it. I thought I got it for free. Does he? I guess he's aware of them. You gotta know your enemy to defeat your enemy. And if they got guns, you gotta know guns. Even if you don't... Even if you find them distasteful, I guess. Alright, well, I am now expert dodgist. Hopefully that helps the situation. I really need money, though. I need better armor more than anything, I think. Anyway, that's done. What else have we? We can take the goods back to the Mage Man in the Shrouded Hills. But he was only given like $70 for that. That's a hell of a hike. For a pittance. Let's try it. Probably gonna die on the way. Just go ham, I guess. So screechy. Proceed. Oh dear. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I've been jonesing to play Morrowind, but I gotta find the right time for it. It's gonna be an investment. I use the turn-based combat strategically. It'll become very tedious if I use it for every basic encounter. I brought your package. Bonk! Did you share the secret with me? Well, good luck. Would this be an improvement for Virgil? What's your sword? Oh wait. Don't even know. I know it's harder, but... Like, I'm gonna use the turn-based mode on the tough encounters so I can be deliberate in my... actions. Hard to bring up anything out of the old Bessie tomb. Dire need of pure ore. Well, I don't think I found pure ore. I've just found iron ore. What is NP again? I'm bad with these acronyms. Noise penalty. Okay, so less sneaky. Be nice to find some armor. Everything's too expensive. Will he notice if I try and rob him? Well, you have a locked barrel? How do you even lock it? I want to talk to Parzival about him just straight up lying about his mother and his sister. I spoke with your sister. She told me how you sold the mine despite your mother's wishes. My life was in danger. Stanton would have killed me. I had to sell it. I owed him money. The silver dried up and the iron wasn't bringing in money fast enough. I'm simply trying to find out how to help you, sir. You must do what you feel is right. Well, I don't know what's right. Nobody's helping at all. The ghost is begging to see her daughter, so I feel like we should bring her here. I don't see any pure ore in the mine. He's just got some basic iron ore. That's not it, right? I am using him to carry some stuff for me, just because it's stuff I don't know if I'll ever use. This is a curious song for a mine. Okay, I wasn't sure, but she just wants to see her daughter. Oh, hang on. Did I open this? Oh, I got shoes. Interesting. What do I do with boot? I mean, it's pretty groovy. Did not find much else besides the boot. There's one thing that gets me in games like this. If I just miss one thing, I don't tend to come back and double check. So I will get stuck for literally days without ever finding it. I'm just wondering what I am actually missing. So I'm glad I actually thought to do it this time. Man. Pure ore is crafted. Well, I ain't making that. You can't explain the shoe. Liam's contraption? Do I still have it? Oh, it's here. Can I sell it? I keep forgetting that things in your quick bar... Jesus. Don't continue to occupy your backpack. That's not typically how it works. I hate how many things you have to click on. Nah. Just to... get to the merchant menu. The crafting, I assume, is under here. Ah, iron ore plus steel. What? That's not... You can't make ore out of finished metal. That's just silly. Ah, perhaps you're right. I keep forgetting that merchants are not...
What is it that you want of me?
Singularly... Like, by... What is this clicking? Where's the techman? I know not to drop anything that looks important, but if I've already used it, I might be inclined to drop it. The importer? Oh, he does. Sweet. Big money. He's already my carry mule, but he's already close to his limit because he's not a strong failure. Then... Go back to... Durnholm. And try and figure out what this shoe means to these people. Let me leave! Why do you have to go so far out of town just to open the world map? Catan. Just go straight for it. Ugh. Just polished off the coldest coffee I've ever drank. Where was she again? This house? Ha! You are not her. Well, this was the second coffee, so I was drinking it a lot slower. I forgot where she was. Well, my first definitely doesn't, because I'm like singularly focused on coffee at that point. Did you know she's calling your name? Why is that? Perhaps feels I deserted. Well, what do we do about this? Why don't you go talk to her ghost? What do I do with the shoe? Wants you to help her regain ownership of the Bessie Toon mine. I feel like I gotta go... If I go talk to the guys who own the mine now, maybe I can convince them to sell it at a loss. And then I can... Then Sarah and I figure out what to do about the ghost. What else do I have going on? talk to the king again. Just tell him that, like, this place is not in a hurry to give him his taxes. Well, when it's become nothing but a hole in their pocket, they might. I'm sure he's not, but I just want to know if he has an idea on how we resolve it. Task isn't quite finished. It might interest you to know that Black Root has joined Tarrant. My subjects would never be disloyal to me. Well, there are Tarantian guards stationed there. I feel like if we antagonize him, we're probably gonna get murdered. Alright, well, he's definitely out of his gourd. Where to? I mean, we don't have much else besides the thing. Ah! Pig! Greater boy! This one's so great. Alright, so let's think. We got a clue about a crow. I keep pressing M for map. One of these ships happen to be called, like, the Crow something? Do they even have names? What was the name of your ship? Nope. Nobody names their ships, I guess. I thought it was bad luck to have an unnamed ship. Hang on, who's walking around outside of town here? Grave Lurker! Uh-oh. You look spooky. I'm gonna kill you. Level 20. Oh boy, I might not kill you. Oh my god, he made a big rockman. We did not kill him. Man. This is a dangerous world. What about the Bale Dog? How bad he? I didn't even see what level he was. I just got scared. Level 20 again. Why are there level 20 enemies surrounding this early game village? I haven't spotted anything where the crow symbolism seems to add up with this note. The crow is in danger. It's funny that this abandoned house, it's still illegal to sleep in the bed. I can imagine that they are. What was the train called? Does it have a name? It could be, but I mean, it makes sense. It's a shady little shack. The guy said there... Where does this train even go? I guess this is just the end of the road. Like how they put a rock at the end of it to stop the train in case it overshoots. Why did I run inside? I'll be right back. Alright, Teddy. Don't stand there. Scoot. Where would I find the dang thieves? Across the river? Oh. Who's this spookerson? Halfling wizard? Level 1? You weak bitch. What's your deal? I may be talking to you later. Seek one to the east of Blackroot. Okay. I'm not sure I wanna. Oh, these look like thieves. They're level 12s. I think we're dead. Elf thief. Oh god, that one's level 21. Deck tan. I was hoping for a conference among thieves. Yes, but I could learn much from Deck Tan. Perhaps you'd like to test my skills. Teddy! No! Be not here. Go lay down. I've no doubt I'm up to the challenge. One is for a good thief, and the other for a master in commerce. There's no better thief than I. I mean, there are many. There's a farm inhabited by an old hedge wizard. Within his house is a chest. Dictan. What's in it for me? Give you everything we recently procured from Blackroot. Alright. This is how we manage this. This guy's a weirdo. So, that's not the gnome wizard, is it? It's hard to tell where you can and cannot cross the river. Well, especially at night when it's dark. Yeah, I know, but he's crossed some spots of dark blue water before. Seems like it depends on how wide the dark blue tile is. Let's just double check. I have a feeling the gnome wizard is the one he wants us going after. Said to the west. I guess that is west. Unfortunately, that's locked. So I can do nothing with it. Yes, well, I didn't want to start a fight because they massively out. Oh, goodness. Massively out-leveled me. Oh, man. I don't know what's up with me. I guess, can we find a lockpick somewhere? This man has 1 point of lockpicking. Whomst might sell. The Smythe? This guy's a locksmith. He does not sell the picks of locks. Well, let's find the tinkerist. Don't backseat too much, alright? Be careful. Let me make mistakes if I must. If I ask questions, then answer. Salvage, perhaps? I don't even know what lockpicks look like. He's just selling junk and shit. Well, that's annoying. Oh, whatever. Let's see what this halfling wizard was on about. Said to seek somebody similar to the east. Well, there he is. A game? What kind of game? What are the rules? I'll ask you a question. If you know the answer, the game continues. If not, the game's over. You're a smart laddie. You'll keep testing those brains. Alright. The wise man will spot what the dullard won't see. Okay. Painted face, hands with no bones. My oldest brother was made of stones. Painted face, hands with no bones. Oldest brother was made of stones. Clock makes sense, because the oldest brother was like a sundial. Clock has boneless hands, yes. You follow to the west, beyond the camp of thieves, you'll find trees. Alright, so he's telling me to go to the other one. Well, this is fun. Now, we're just keeping on moving. Hey, idiot. Please continue. Stakes are always high. What are the stakes? Ah, you're being sneaky. Death is one while birthing another. Trees begin to shiver around its grandmother. Death to one while birthing another. Oh, this one's much stranger. The wind, the sun, spring or twilight. Do you? Well, give me a minute. Death to one while birthing another. Really? Trees begin to shiver around its grandmother. The grandmother of... the wind? What? I want to get it right. I could obviously save scum it, but... Teddy, please. The wind, the sun, the spring, twilight. Birthing another. What's it? What are any of these death to? I've never taken a humanities class, no. The only thing that makes me seems to add up here at all is wind shivering trees. But what's grandmother doing? I don't understand. Trees begin to shiver around its grandmother. What on earth is this? How'd you get it so quick? Nah, I don't have an abstract mind. Death to one while birthing another. What would spring be death to? What would the sun be death to? Sun could be death to many things. What is it birth to? What? How do trees shiver to it? That's what I'm saying. The grandmother to spring would be winter. No. It would be the mother to spring. But trees begin to shiver and drop their leaves in the fall. I'm doing it! Got it. Okay, so like the death, aka end of one season, is the birth of another. And be careful, Chris, because you answered that right as I clicked it. And that would have been a spoiler. I would have been very angry. A puzzle at the end of every major dungeon, but you have to input the answer yourself. Well, it's better than fucking Skyrim puzzles, which were just a match 3 bullshit every single time. Seems like a ruby moon. Oh, whatever. North of here, you'll find stony ground. Ah, classic. Oh, that's a problem when gaming nerds try to come up with thoughtful riddles. They almost always come up with something incredibly stupid. Nothing better than the riddle in Risen 2 that literally did not translate, so it was impossible to understand in English. I've seen many fail, you can still turn back. I shall not fail. Let's finish this. You know, the stones in mine will remember you. Causing wounds and cleansing. History dies from its rinsing. Life or scars, its blessing. What am I? The rinsing of time. Life or scars, its blessing. Time makes sense. Time heals all wounds. Water. Water could cause wounds. You'd use water to clean. Water doesn't really cause scars. Memory. Causing wounds and cleansing. History dies from its rinsing. History dies if you don't remember it, so... Doing it! Ah! Not correct. Memory, I guess, is not correct. Time? Damn! Causing wounds and cleansing. History dies from its rinsing. Life or scars its blessing. Fire causes wounds. It can cauterize wounds. History dies from its rinsing. Water rinses, but you don't rinse water. Air. Okay, whatever. That one made less sense to me. It was less metaphorical. Well, that's not encouraging. What'd you give me? What'd I get? A blessing? No. Winner of the ancient game. Well, what'd I get? Oh, this? Ah! What? I don't want that! Oh god. I have to do it again. I don't want a naked halfling, just minion. I leveled up at least. We'll get that up. Well, that's horrific. Is that... That's like a one-time use. And this little fucking shitty thing follows me. Level 50? Holy smokes. What does it do? Is that forever? I'm worried that it's like a short-term thing. I only get to use it once, it looks like. I get that, but is he permanent? I don't know. I'm afraid to use it, and I don't want a naked halfling following me. Especially a micro-naked halfling. Well, I'll save that for a special occasion. I don't know how long summons last for. I haven't used one yet. Well, if I make a little bit more money, I can get expert melee as well. Sell some bullshit. Sell the gun. Sell the suit. I feel like this camera is important for something, but I've just been holding on to it. Also this. Where did I find this again? Is this sprocket in the mine? It says Groth. Have we met any Groths? Was it? Oh, you'll buy that. Yeah, boy. Alright, gobbler. Knob gobbler. Trained in the melee skill. Cool. Well, that's done. I feel like I'm gonna max out the melee skills pretty quickly if I just focus them. Melee and dodge. At that point, I can start looking into other skills. Wahoo! Alright, what else is afoot? Okay, so that quest is still active. That's interesting. I just noticed OBS doesn't capture the black screen when I'm sleeping. So I see the game proceed in the background. Did it? Or am I just crazy? Well, that's a lot. That's bullshit. Do I have to, like, not be in town? Well, let's check the other fellow then. I went in through his window again. This guy didn't get anything new. Yeah, OBS doesn't capture the black screen when time is advancing. Eddie. Why do you have to be here? No, nothing changed. Not that I can tell anyway, but he definitely doesn't have lockpicks. Regardless, he doesn't have what I need. And I don't seem to be getting it. This guy got some shit. Dorian amulet. One second, please. Well. Indeed. And the Captain Pants was a merchant. What? That door wasn't real. They all just have some really random shit. Keyring? Nice. That's an interesting item. I seem to be at an impasse. What are you doing, you madman? Well, I'm not going to be able to do that until I find a lockpick. And even if I do, it's probably too locked. What shall I do instead? Maybe there are more quests in Durnholm I haven't done yet. No, let's head back. Check it out. What do you mean blocked? It's right there. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. That's one down.
Ugh. I've been seriously hurt, sir.
Why are these wolves so
Please
hard?
help me.
We killed whole ass bears. But it's the wolves. Pig! More pigs!
That's the way to show those bastards. Good hit, sir.
It is strange to me that Virgil is the only voiced NPC so far. Possibly at all. Why was he singled out? Other than the fact that he's literally the first one we meet. Anyone here perhaps sell a pick of a lock? Well, we haven't encountered any besides Virgil so far. Nope. What? There's an invisible man here. Yoink. Tell me what burdens you. Oh, classic family heirloom. Who might have stolen it? When did you last see it? When did he die? Who else could I talk to about your son? Archibald. Archibald by the docks. Oh, you've had a tragic life, my lady. Oh. Liana. Fight to the death for Cumbria. Throne wasn't even his to take. He wasn't the son. Wasn't firstborn. What? Interesting. He was an illegitimate king and a terrible one at that. Dragon Knights were called to defend Cumbria, and as always, they heeded the call. Knights on the war steeds. Trumpets sounded and they charged, and they got shot to death. Like the charge of the Light Brigade, basically. Only stupider. Warren Del Peldar. I almost said Del Par. What a tragic tale. The opening? I don't think I have. Maybe? I can't remember at this point. Definitely didn't retain it. Probably does. At least metaphorically. Could just be showing the sort of dichotomy of things here. The fantasy and the gunpowder age. Now, a sad tale. Where are the docks? What on earth is that? Fighting pits? Go forth. I'm looking for an Archibald. Well, these are shitty docks. Are you an Archibald? I'm trying to speak to you, sir. What's your name? Gladys sent me. She thinks you might know something of a ring. Cannot believe you'd be so cruel to an old lady. Well, what the hell's going on here? Why is this man so angry? Bernard, what's going on here? Are you the son of Archibald? Gladys thinks her father might know something about a ring. What do you mean? His sister and Gladys' son were engaged to be married 20 years ago. The plague came, they both died. The ring she sent you here to find was the engagement ring her son gave to my sister. Then why does she say it was stolen? Some perverse game that they've been playing. Find someone to come look for the ring. My father yells at them and sends them away. It's the only contact either of them has. Why are they doing this? It sounds silly. Father doesn't want to hear. He just sits around waiting for the next fellow. What's her deal? Why is she doing this? She just really want the ring back? Just like angry old people. Wait, that's not it. That's not it either. Woman, explain yourself. Know about the little game you and Archibald are playing. You knew all along Archibald had the ring. You've been using me. What? So the confrontation just ends there? She says, no. What is this bullshit? I had a conversation with your son. I know what's going on between you and Gladys. Okay, so they're just like flirting with each other in the stupidest way imaginable. Rather unpleasant to look at, isn't she? Aha! I teased it out of you. What the fuck do I do with this then? I just keep playing like the dumbest game of telephone between these two? Okay. Then we gotta choose the other option. Keep moving, idiots. What do I... Do I hook them up, or do I just steal the ring? These guys are idiots. Whatever. I guess we'll figure that out another time. I did not ask any questions I needed answered. Well, what else? Let's see what's behind this place. Very good. What is up with this? It's like a gladiatorial pit, but the smallest one I've ever seen. Very elaborate, though. The Pits of Durnholm. Fascinating. More of a pit, singular. I don't know what to make of this situation between these two idiots. It looked like an arena. It's got like weird traps and contraptions in it. Looks like a place you would send people to go beat each other up for their penance. I don't know how to proceed with that. Like, don't just steal the ring or something. Herm. prowling. Whoops. What was that? Oh. I guess we'll check out the tavern. I don't think I've been in here yet. Who's the pink lady? I'm afraid to talk to all these short people, because they seem to be the ones who keep attacking me. Liana del Peldar. Wouldn't cross her. Her father trained her to be a skilled warrior. Okay. I figured that out myself. This again. Yeah, do the same thing. Everyone who proposes a $500 game won't talk to me again if I don't indulge. Oh god, this guy's gonna attack. What level are you? 27? Oh god. Why do they do this? Get out of there, you idiot! Virgil! Why didn't you leave? Oh, hang on. We actually could have killed this guy. I actually think we had a chance there. Man, he's saying something completely different now. Oh god, everyone's dodging. Oh, he poisoned me. What is that? We win. I tried to use my potion, it didn't work. What is going on? What is that? Oh, I have to use it, then click on myself. Move, Virgil! I'm trying to click on the man. Drunk. Guy had shitty shit. What? Give me that. Why not take? No room? Oh shit, your inventory is actually limited. I did not realize space mattered. I thought it was just encumbrance. Thank you. I'm guessing I don't need to carry this many of these. I'll keep one. I feel like it might be important. I figured it out myself. Alright, well that's done. I haven't learned much. Well, we're not finding a whole lot to do. I guess I shouldn't expect much work in a town backwater town like this. So where would we go instead? What? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Just crash out of nowhere. I would like to know. Oh, yeah, I kind of want to go back to the stupid bandit ghost. See if there's a way to resolve that in some way, at least. Since I don't want to kill Arbala. I know he's a piece of shit. The bandit's a piece of shit. Oh, that's why. I have to go through Shrouded Hills. I didn't realize that was like a choke point. So that's a triangle you were referring to. I know, but I ran out of buttons. I guess I could have been a little more deliberate with them. Too late! Was there more to do here anyway? What is this about? This game's so weird. Hey, did any of these people try to kill me last time? I don't think so. Well, they cleaned up the bodies. Yoink. You have shoes on? You don't. Have these shoes. Wait, do I even have shoes on? I don't. I guess I could have worn the shoes. Did I loot that? Oh, they didn't clean up the bodies. Well. Magic Man have more quests. Slim Shady have anything? I'm just gonna take a gander here one more time. Is it possible to murder a ghost? Nope. Brilliant. Alright, that's enough, sir. Crude but effective. Oh, whatever. Let's go back to Bandito. Tell him that we shan't be rescuing him. Why does this town in particular have such a wide area? Ugh. Oh, he got disarmed. That little shit knocked him down and made him drop his sword. Oh, so he's just a dumbass. I turned Arbala's sacred artifact to him. You get to rot here forever. Yep. Well, that's that. Well, I look forward to that. It crashed again. What the hell? It doesn't even crash the same way twice. Like the last crash was literally just crash the desktop. Not even like any sign that anything happened. It's gotta be. Honestly, I'm regretting even using it because it's just made the UI like so hard to read. I thought they would have UI scaling with it, but apparently not. Honestly, I mainly did it because I was hoping it would make the game easier to capture, and I don't think it made a difference because I have to do a display capture anyway. I don't notice any difference, but I wouldn't. A woo-woo. This man gone? What? Characters just seem to disappear, too. Like, this man doesn't physically exist right now. Oh, he's in bed? Why does his icon show up there? Whatever. What about Farkas? You do anything now? Can I steal from you? What a shit shack you have. Alright, well, I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know how to deal with any of these things. So, we could just try and proceed on to somewhere else. Go to Bridged. I don't have like an icon showing me where like any of the next cities are. What is our guidance as far as... Yeah. We just find somebody to ask for directions. Eddie. Oh god. Easier wolves. Burr!
I've been seriously
Really?
hurt, sir.
You
Please
weak-ass
help me.
bitch. What the hell? There has to be, because, like, it isn't this bad at the start of the stream. I can reload and travel and all this kind of stuff without issue. So something's, like, accumulating, even after the game, even with relaunching the game, until I restart my PC, it seems. I'm gonna look into that and see if it's something that can be resolved for next weekend. Teddy, why do you gotta stand in front of the keyboard? Meh. Stop it. Don't you dare. Little shit bastards. Why are these called kites? A strange name for a goblinish enemy. More like shites. Who might be able to give directions? Oh, damn. Now I want to try and take on the dwarf, since he's also a massive dick. Oh no, he's still way too hard. Yeah, this is a massive problem. Oh dear. At least the game launches quickly. It's 1,000 years old. Cedric. What? Whoops, I clicked on the chest by accident, apparently. Find nothing. It is very goofy. So this being the case, I don't know. I don't know who to ask for directions. $75 to get to Travant. Somebody tell me where the heck it is. Well, why wouldn't this place know? They have a train that goes straight to it. Well, there are only 3 places I could have gone. Alright, fine, we'll go back to shrouded bullshit. Well, the first place I got on the map was Durnhold. Or whatever. And then they had a quest that marked this one, so I went here. So forgive me for just following what I found. I'm probably gonna die. Fucking wolves! Every time. Good lord, he had 20 attacks!
Please help me.
My god, this game. Why are the wolves so stupid? I could just take the train, but it costs too much money for the 2 of us. Get moving, dork asses. Tarrant must not be far then if it's where they expected you to go first. I can't talk to the constable because he hates my ass. Barkeep? Jacob Benz. Oh, side quest. Like a man who combs... Excuse me. Do you fancy yourself the thieving type? Perhaps. There's a bank here in town. Yesterday, the payroll for Bessie Toon Mine was deposited there. 500 golds. Combination to the safe. Well, how am I going to get in there? The Bone Gang is long gone. break into the bank and steal the payroll. Then you meet me, give me my 250. If I don't see your face here, I'll go straight to Roberts. Tell him who has his money. Oh boy. Probably shouldn't have done that. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there. The lady's guarding it. Unless she, like, goes to sleep. Well, she sleeps in the bank, apparently. I don't know how to get in there. Let's just try. No, I kind of don't expect it. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock. Oh, off she goes. Oh shit. Oh shit. I did not expect it to be that easy. Oh god! Why'd you move so fast? Oh well. She didn't hear. I can't open those, alas. Alright, so that's weird. A does whatever thieving skill you last attempted to use, it seems. Oh shit, we're locked in. Oh. Okay, key works for both doors. Nobody knows not. What time did he say I had to meet him? Let's just wait until morning, I guess. If I see him, I pay him. Oh, there he is. Jacobs. Alright, that's done. Nobody's telling me where Tarrant is. Yeah, that was nice and easy. I wonder if Dwarf Man is... Yeah, I think he's still angry. Let's leave him alone. Who tells me how to get to Tarrant? I'm sick of looking. Part of the ring investigation. What? I don't want to. They're all suspicious. Too many men have tried to kill me already for this stupid ring. However, this guy seems well-traveled. He'll probably know. Ah. A camera. Okay, well, we have one. Oh my god! So 2 things I've just happened to hold on to. If I give them both, do I get a bonus? Well, hopefully I didn't need that boot for something. Excellent. Alright, that's done. What's the optimum way out of this stupid town? This way, maybe? Oh god, this is making me dizzy. So I was being deliberately cautious with the ring because, like, the first characters I encountered tried to kill me for it. Why not available? God damn it. Listen, I am a paranoid man. And the first people I run into try to stab me over the ring I'm carrying. I'm not inclined to tell people that I have it. Always south? Why the wolves? These are sickly wolves. We can kill their asses. Whoa! Get choppered. That's actually not a bad amount of XP for such shitty little enemies. Let's kill some more. Rabbit! Holy shit! That thing went nuts. Right, so, where is it? Eh? Eh? Wow, so it is a million miles away. I thought it would be closer than that. Based on the fact that everyone acted like it was pretty nearby. Let's hoof it over. Okay, I could get more dots than I thought. Get marching. And then I think when I get there is probably when we wrap it up. I don't? Alright. The bridge that goes right over it. One woof. Oh well. We're moving. Be wary of the giant red bird. Don't die.
Hurt, sir. Please help me.
You apparently damaged the fuck out of your weapons there. You'll manage. Ha ha ha. It's strange that you say this is where you expected to go first, when it's way further away than any of the areas I chose to go first. We have arrived. Where is Pichulier and Sons? Backs up to Garrison Way, but the door is off Devonshire. Alright. Well, again, I know Fallout and, like, the old school RPGs didn't really abide by the idea that, you know, whatever's nearby is near the starting area is easier. But, yeah, I wouldn't expect, like, literally the easiest places to get to were apparently the hardest encounters. Well, I don't know where that is, what he said that it were. Guess we'll just keep looking. Are they? I don't see no marks. Ah. Wow, it's hard to click on. So this is Devonshire. Madame Lills. Madame Tussauds? I don't see no wax statues. Answer questions. I have to seek answers in the lands of the dead. Can you see my future? A strange one at that. Future is unknown but inevitable. In the end, it always comes to be. You are talking bullshit, lady. I'm out of here. Low Dervish Row. I said it opens the Devonshire way, so... Would it be you? The Moorland Residence. Would not be you. The Halster Residence. Vermilion Road. Oh, there it is. It was quite a ways back from the road. Who's this man?
Hello.
Oh, you are a speakist.
Who might you be to ask a dwarf his name? Bloody ignorant outlander, I'd say. As if a dwarf would give his name.
I apologize, I wasn't aware of such a breach in etiquette.
Excuse me. You don't need to take such treatment from this dwarf. Bloody annoying little runt, if you ask me.
Well, both of you can eat shit.
I mean, look at him. Putting on airs like he's some sort of native dwarf. I'd be
Virgil, a
surprised if he's
racist.
been out of the city in his entire life. You can always smell a city dwarf a mile away. He's probably got a manicure. His beard looks a bit scraggly too. Probably out past his bedtime.
I was saying that it was bloody rude of you to be asking me, a dwarf, for his name. It's not something to be thrown out and away like the day's rubbish.
I already said this.
I suppose you're none to blame, stranger. Perhaps I am a little quick-tempered myself. Please forgive my harsh words. You may call me Magnus. Well, dwarves are an ancient race, and our traditions run deep. A dwarf's true name, his family name, is a sacred thing. A thing of mystery and power. Magnus is my common name. If I knew you well, I'd also tell you my family name. But Magnus will do for now.
Why are you so protective of your family name?
Dwarven names are symbolic, a reflection of our history, who we are. A dwarf who gives just anyone his name has no respect for that history.
Interesting.
It's nice to meet an outlander who tries to understand our ways. Well met, my friend. Now, how can I help you? What is it that you need to know? Yes, I do. And I curse the day I ran across the devils who own it. Ungodly bunch they are. I can only guess what goes on behind those doors. That building is the headquarters for the infamous P. Schuyler and Sons.
Schuyler? That's not how I would pronounce that. In fact, it's not how I've been pronouncing it.
What can I divulge, you ask? Where would you like me to begin? P. Schuyler and Sons is the oldest business in Tarrant, a trader in jewelry and the occasional rare or sought-after trinket or bauble. Their business reputation is untarnished, second to none.
Yet there's something strange about them.
Strange? Strange doesn't begin to describe what they are. Do you know that no one has seen the supposed owner, Polonius Schuyler, or his son?
Oh, Polonius Polonius.
15 years. But even then, the gentleman who saw them, a trader in gems from Ireland, died a week later from what they could only describe as consumption.
Well, what did he consume?
Have you heard about the Eyeless Five? 8 years ago, there were 5 ruby pendants sold at auction through P. Schuyler and Sons. All the ladies who wore them were murdered, their eyes plucked from their heads.
Yeah, why on earth would they kill their customers?
Why do madmen do anything? They're bloody madmen, that's why. If you're not going to use the sense you were born with, then I'll not continue. Suffice it to say that P. Schuyler and Sons is an extremely unusual company. And I'm not the only one to think so.
I mean, if you just keep killing off your customers, you wouldn't stay in business. You wouldn't be the millionaires that you apparently are.
I might ask you the same, my friend. You seem awfully curious about P. Schuyler and Sons. What brings you here?
Yeah, let's not be too confrontational, but I also don't want to tell them exactly why I'm here.
Interesting. I, too, am investigating one of their products. I saw it for sale in a pawn shop down the merchant's quarter, and it had their imprint. Would you like to see it?
Sure. A rather nondescript piece. What's its significance?
Nondescript. This bracelet is ancient. An unbelievable find. And the final piece to a puzzle I've spent my whole life trying to unravel.
Out with it, man.
Do you see these dwarven gauntlets I wear?
No, they're 2
They
pixels
were
wide.
given to me by my grandfather, who in turn received them from his. Do you see the symbol carved on them? It's the same as the symbol carved on the bracelet. These gauntlets are the only link I possess to my ancestors, my clan, lost to my family since before any of us can remember.
Have you spoken with them about it?
That, my friend, is the point of this whole story. I've tried on multiple occasions to speak with the Schuylers concerning this bracelet and where they got it, but I've been stonewalled by their employees from the very beginning. They're hiding something. I know it.
What could they possibly be trying to conceal?
The sources behind their inventory, the reasons for their exclusiveness, who knows? But I do know that I'm gonna find out where they got this bracelet, regardless of what is necessary to do so.
Well, perhaps we could work together.
Perhaps.
Oh shit, he joined right
I
away.
do see some potential in you, my friend, and you seem trustworthy. Done. Let us proceed and throw some light on this mystery.
Good to have you aboard. Hopefully Virgil isn't too much of a racist douche with you around. What do you got? You don't have any weapons. You have armor. Oh, I can navigate their inventories this way. That's kind of cool. Almanac of all things dwarfen.
Hey, give that over. I didn't say you could go and take my
Whoops.
personal property. That's
Okay,
special.
so that's a thing that can happen. Roan's Almanac of all things dwarven.
Ah, yes, that was a gift from an old friend. Bloody useless thing. Carry it more to get a laugh than anything else. As if a dwarf would need such a foolish book.
He seems defensive about that, like he's actually not that in tune with his dwarven history. Perhaps you'd like it back?
Yes, of course. You keep it for a while. As I said, good for a laugh or two. But, could you just make sure and return it? I mean, when you're quite through, it was a gift after all. You know, lots of memories. And, well, just make sure it stays in one piece.
Very well. Let's read it. Deep within the Stonewall Mountains, home to the magnificent halls of the Wheel Clan, do I bring you, humble reader, this tome of all things dwarven. Gideon Percival Roan, I've never actually set foot within these halls. I spent my life in dwarvish studies. Important thing to know is that Dwarven Brothers' culture is based on honor. Every word they speak must be grounded in honor. For honor. Yeah. Oh, thank God it is not. A dwarf, under no circumstances, will speak his name to one he does not call a friend. Dwarf's true name is a sacred thing. Okay, so he's literally just reading Dwarven etiquette. That's the reason he was so defensive. He was just reading the Dwarven etiquette out from this book. So this guy is obviously hiding the fact that he probably doesn't know his family history. Never must one insult the beard of a dwarf. Well, thank God he didn't hear Virgil. Okay, and I just dodged asking his clan name. Never asked a dwarf about dwarven women. The women are always hidden away and never even whispered about amongst themselves. So if you played a dwarf character, would the female gender option not be available? I didn't even check that. That's hilarious. You can have your book back. Spread out, back off. Schematics. Ooh, you craft. Excellent. Okay, so I don't need to invest in crafting. At least some craftings, depending on what you have. What do you have? Aha. Make traps. Ooh. I want that. I hope you get that soon. Alright, well, let's talk to the Schusters. Simon and Schuster. I'd like to talk to someone concerning this ring. I was given the ring by someone. Perhaps if I spoke to Mr. Schuyler. I just need to find out who... Well, you are a dick. No, I didn't. Okay, technological item. This is herbology, though. So, what do we got here? What? Okay, display found schematics. Learn schematics. Chemistry, electric, explosives, gunsmith, spike trap. What? Okay. That's all he has? Cheap viewers, perfect. Schematic displays are on the right side. Yeah, I got that. He only knows mechanical so far. Attempt to combine the items on the schematic into a new item. Do I actually have these things? Nope. 1 spike, 10 springs. When you buy okay. So the difference between found and learn. Found are items that teach you recipes. These are ones you learn from teachers / leveling up. Arrows on the top right. Oh, that tiny thing. Alright, this is something I'm going to study on my own time, probably. Oh, can he make... Ooh. Ooh! Alright, well, I'll have him do that so we can solve that quest someday. Anyway. Where the fuck is Virgil? There you are. Alright, alright. Balanced Schwert. We need to make pure ore and then make that. This is quantities, right? So why does it need five hilts to make this? It isn't? What is it? Okay, so what's a number mean? Oh. I see. This is a strange menu, but I'll figure it out. For now, learned was you have enough skill by default. Okay, yeah, that is a bit strange. For now, this is where we're gonna leave it. I need to figure out why the game keeps crashing after 2 hours to hopefully avoid that happening any further. And I will study the crafting a little bit, but I'm not gonna do too much off-screen for this series because I know Vassar will get really pissed if I do that, so. Heh. This is where we're gonna leave it. I need to get a weapon for Magnus as well. It's strange that he comes unarmed. Otis! Away. Yeah. We'll be back next Saturday, same time, same place. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and farewell.